Hi everyone! Christmas is coming and it's getting colder. We are in Sweden here. In Stockholm we had our first snow over the last days, so crafting season starts again. I want to share with you something that I love to do for a long time already. I really love to make fabric flowers like this. They're really easy, anyone can do it. I make two different variations to attach them. I really like the idea of these press buttons. I'm not sure how to call them. Like you basically can attach them through any kind of t-shirt or any kind of thin clothing like this. Tops and everything. I really like that. Or you can always use this kind of safety pin too. It's a bit more complicated. I don't like using glue, so I hope you can see it. I stitched it on. It's a bit more difficult, but the result is pretty stable and pretty. Let's get going. What you need really is any kind of fabric scraps. You need some buttons for the middle. It's easiest when you make this kind of paper circle. This is the size of your petals. So you need, for one of these, you need 5. You need thread and needle. You need a piece of felt for the back side in the end. Yeah, I'm gonna try using a piece of lace because it looks really festive and cute. For Christmas, it's perfect. So let's get going. Like you can see, I finished cutting my fabrics into circles. The combination is really your own choice. It's nice to have at least 2 colors together. Here, for example, I mixed 2 colors, a white and a green fabric. Here, for example, I mixed 1, 2, 3 different kind of fabrics. So it's up to you completely. This is gonna be my order, basically, my petal order, and I'm gonna use white lace. And that's all your preparation. You can start now. Okay, so you start with your first petal. You put it together, and then it's really just, so it doesn't matter if it's not a perfect circle. Mine are a little bit eggy. So you start on one side, and then you basically just go around the open side. What I learned is it's nicest if you end in the same direction, so just be careful about that. So what I meant is that both sides, left and right, on the needle are both going in this direction. And that's the first petal. Now I finished the flower itself. Make sure that you connect the endings and pull tightly. And the next step is really to sew this onto your felt. Keep this tightly so the petals don't open anymore, and stitch it tightly on your felt so your felt is in the center of this. Stay in the middle part because this is gonna be covered by the button afterwards. So this is just optional, but it can look very cute if you have some lace at home to make this kind of flower. You want to fix your lace flower on top of this flower. You're just gonna start with this, and it's okay if you see it in the middle, because so we're gonna fix one of these there later. And now I'm gonna start putting the button on the top. I also brought this little funny thing here. So either you can of course use one of these, they are always very cute. If you want something more colorful, you could, for example, get a kit of these, or you make your own fabric buttons with this. This is pretty light, so perhaps you want a green button. Or I have another fabric we haven't used. So there's this cute birdie here. Perhaps you want the cute bird on top. So I made a button out of fabric with a little birdie on it. And the last step is really just sew it on. So this is how it looks like, a little birdie on a white flower. The last thing really is to fix whatever you want to have to fix on your clothes here. So I'm gonna fix one of my pressed buttons. And it works really the best if you put the bulky part, this part, inside, the bigger end of it. And don't put it upside down. Been there, done that. This is really the difficult part, because you have to find the holes on the other side. But I'm sure you can do it. Just takes a bit of patience. So like this, going under the button and out on the other side. Make sure that you get rid of all the loose ends. And that's the final product. A little flower with a little birdie on it. Christmassy. Wonderful little present. Get creative. You can try out all different patterns, all different buttons. Of course, you can use lace, you can do without lace, you can take strings, let things hang out of it. I'm gonna make some of these as little Christmas presents. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can write in the doobly-doos. The most important thing is to have fun. See you next time. I planned on using this lace here because it's really pretty. You can see it actually forms a 5-petal flower, but it got too big, so I couldn't actually use it this time because it basically would cover the whole flower. It's the same size. So if you make a bigger flower, that would be great. Or you can use it under the petals for a smaller flower. I think that would be also very cute. Yeah, have fun. Bye bye.